welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make two super easy pumpkin decor pieces. Now, if you will, look down in the comments in the description box, and I'm also going to have a link to my friend V's video where she shows you how to make a beautiful pumpkin themed ornament. All right, y'all, let us get started. So I have a fan going over here. It is so hot and humid. I apologize for the background noise, but I have two of these. Oh, Lordy. Two of these mesh strainers. These came from Dollar Tree. Now, listen, Linda. They got two sizes of these. They have a smaller one, and the handle on those are a lot thicker. Plastic. These are the larger size, and as you can see, the handle is flatter. So what I'm going to do is probably hurt myself in the process, but I'm going to try to pop this plastic out because I don't want this here. This needs to go away. If you do this, please be careful. If you hurt yourself, don't come yelling at me, but I'm going to take these scissors and I'm just going to put it right here under the edge, and I'm just going to try to pop this plastic out. All right, so I'll tell you what I did. I laid this here, and then I took these and I just kind of hit it a few times like that, and it just popped right out. So no big deal. No big deal. Ah! All right, so I'm also going to remove the plastic from this other one. All right, so now that I have the plastic out, what we're going to do is I'm going to take this outside. We're getting ready to get a storm, so I got to hurry. I'm going to paint it. This is Rustic Orange. It is a satin type paint. It is the 2-time Ultra Cover paint and primer from Rust-Oleum. I'm going to do probably 2 coats on this. I'm going to paint it this color because we're going to be using some pumpkin type potpourri here in a minute. So 2 coats of this, let it dry thoroughly, and then we'll come back and finish it. All right, so I do believe the paint is dry on here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put some potpourri in here. Now look at this potpourri I got the other day at a thrift store. I got a whole big bag of this for like $2. Did it have any fragrance? No, it did not. But I had some fragrance oil that I use in my diffusers, and I just put that in here along with it and let it sit for a little bit, and now it smells just fine. So yeah, a big old bag of this for $2. Do you want that? I don't know. So what we're going to do is just fill up both sides. And so I have some of this twine. This came from the Dollar Tree, and now we're going to attempt to put the 2 sides together without spilling it everywhere. Whoop! Like so. All right, so let's get this. You know, and I'm not too worried about putting any glue down here. I will put just a little bit, but just for the time being, let's worry about tying this closed up here, okay? And then we'll worry about putting some glue down here. So I'm just going to take this twine and we're going to start wrapping it around, and then I'm going to tie a knot, of course, to hold it in place. So now that we have the knot tied, I've tied the knot with you. Now we're just going to take it and I'm just going to wrap it all the way up to the top, and I'm going to take my hot glue and I'm just going to put like a blob of it here, there, and everywhere just to hold it in place, so that if anything ever happens to it, the whole thing won't unravel, okay? But I'm just going to do this slowly, kind of sort of all the way up towards the top. All right, so I have worked my way pretty much up to the top here, and I'm just going to put me a blob, oh lordy, a blob of glue right there. And let's just wrap it around 1 or 2 more times over that glue just to hold it in place. Well, that got pretty thin right there, so let's just wrap it again. So now let's just cut this off here. Just wrap it around. I'm going to try to hold it. And now what I'm going to do is take the end here. I'm going to come up through here, and I'm just going to wrap it this way now. Okay, you see how I'm doing that? So that we're just wrapping this, and then I'm going to leave that open, and we're going to use that, I've got glue on me, then we're going to use that to hang it, okay? Just pulling this around. This is going to take me a minute, so let me work on it, and I'll come back. All right, so I have this wrapped all the way around, and now we're going to take a little bit of glue. Whee! Oh, Lord. A little bit of glue. Just put that there, and then once that glue has set up, then I'm going to trim the end of that off. Now, like I said, this is how you can hang it. If you have like a hook hanging on your wall, like I use all those like the little tiny command hooks, oh Lord, to hang things, you can hang that on there. Or because you see this is kind of rounded and it's going to hang outwards from the wall, you can take some of this twine and run it through here and make a loop and hang it that way. This has a little bit of weight to it, so I didn't want to just glue the rope to the back. I will loop it through here, and then that's another way that you can hang it. I'll show you that here in a second, but let's let this glue set up. So like I said, you can put this rope up here, this twine, and that's another way that you can hang it however you want to do it. Now I have this thicker rope here. You can get that Craft Stores or Dollar Tree. And I was thinking, do I want to go around like this way with it? But then that covers this up. And I want you to still be able to see what it is, because I'm going to hang this in the kitchen, okay? And I want to be able to say, yes, it is a kitchen gadget, okay? So I think what I'm just going to do is, come on, glue, work with me. I'm just going to glue it like in between the two things right here, and that's going to help to hold it together. I wish I could put glue on myself and help me hold it together. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So now I'm just going to glue it all the way around. You can see, ooh, it's on me. I'm going to go in between these two things on both of these. Stop, please. And then all the way around and then back up to the top. All right, so that's cute. That's on there. Now what we're going to put on here next. You can put a bow on there if you want to. I don't really think I want to. I think I'm going to put on some of these florals. Some of these florals. And for that, where did I get these? Hobby Lobby. Yes, these came from Hobby Lobby. If you don't want to shop at Hobby Lobby, don't shop there. You shop wherever you want to shop. But I am going to try to cut this apart right quick so I can glue it down. So now I'm just going to arrange these little leaves and glue them down however I see fit. Doopy-doo. Come on, glue. I have another glue stick. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right. I'm just going to glue. I'm just going to put it kind of right there so that we have room, you know, to put like the flower. That's better. I don't want this to go like dead in the center, you know, right up here, so that we can still have room. All right, so I'm going to glue some of this stuff down and come back and we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so I've got the two leaves here and this flower glued down, and you know what? Maybe I don't want to put any of these berries on here. Maybe not. Do I or do I not? I like these. You know what? Maybe. Nope, I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Sometimes, blah, blah. I can speak. Sometimes simple is better. And I think maybe I'll just leave it like that because that's pretty cute, right? I mean, I'll just leave it that way. And then, you know, if ever the fragrance goes away and you still want to keep it instead of making another one, you can just take your fragrance one and just drop it right down through there and, you know, resaturate your potpourri. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I think that is absolutely fine. You add more florals and whatnots if you want to, but I'm going to leave that. And now it's ready to go hang up. All right, moving on. All right, friends, now what do I have? I have a pumpkin from Dollar Tree. An artificial pumpkin, in case you need to be told that it's artificial. It's artificial. You know what? It's kind of funny that they put that on there, because I was in a Dollar Tree one time, and the apples, you know how they come up with the apples and the lemons and stuff like that? Someone had bitten them. There were bite marks. Somebody took a daggone bite out of a foam apple. Whoa, Nelly. All right. I just pulled this stem off, and you know what? I'm going to save that because I can put that on something else. But what am I going to do with this old crafting knife here is we're going to cut the top of this pumpkin off. Listen, we're going to be putting some of these flowers in the pumpkin, and yeah, it's foam. You don't necessarily have to cut it because it is soft, but this is sort of like a plastic type coating here. And it can be a little bit difficult to get the flowers down in there. So I'm just going to cut the top of it off just a little bit to expose a little bit more of that foam down in the center. So let me work on that and I'll be back. All right. I had a slight change of plan from what I was originally going to do. I got foam in my mouth. Ah! I will choke to death on camera. If I choke to death, y'all carry on. So I have this LED candle. And what am I going to do is, let's kind of set that right here on top. And I'm going to trace around it as best as I can. And then I want to cut out a little bit, just enough to fit this candle down in. Amber, is this crooked? Amber, you can do better than that, girl. There we go. This is better. I'm just going to trace around it. Okay, and then we're going to take our knife here and just carve out just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, just to set them. We're not going to glue the candle down in here because you still have to be able to take it out and turn it off and on. I'm just going to, and this is going to make a noise, I'm just going to carve a little bit of this out, just enough to fit the candle in. Y'all, I have got white particles everywhere. It looks like I'm in here crafting with Scarface. Say hello to my little pumpkin. Now let's carve just a little bit more out. Like I said, it's not, you know, just enough to get the candle to us. And my cat was in here apparently chewing on this. I need a new candle, but let's just see. I think that'll be okay. Just how it is, like that, okay? And then you can still take it out and turn it off and on. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is on a timer. Let's just go ahead and turn it on so we can see. Okay. Kind of get it straight. And now all I'm going to do is, I have some of these sunflowers from Dollar Tree. Ooh, it's got a bunch of fuzzies on it. And we're just going to cut these off the stem and then just stick them down in the pumpkin here, there, and everywhere, however you want it to look. And that candle was like just a last minute thing. What I was going to do is just cut the top off, and I was just going to make a floral arrangement, and the candle was sitting there looking at me like, pick me please. So yeah, okay. We're going to use the candle now. Oh, hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, so we have our flowers, and then we're just going to bend it a little bit so the flowers face out. And then just place it down in there however we can, however you want to. And I'm going to do that all the way around. Okay, so now we have the flowers in. Then we're just going to go back in with these leaves. I wish I would have gotten more of these leaves, dadgummit. I think I only got, did I get just one or two? I don't know. We're going to cut these off, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Just sticking them down in the foam there. I'm not going to bend these, okay? Just trying to use these as filler. So just stick these down, and I'm just going to work my way around with these. All right, so we have the flowers, and I still want just a few more little things for filler if I can find it. So what do I have here? I have some of these things that come off of other floral arrangements. So why not just stick those down in there? Let's see, that is not going to stick down in there very well, is it? It's right here. I'm going to try. I may just have to glue that, or just tuck it down in there. I want to make sure this is exactly where I want it first, though, before I put the glue on it. So I think that'll be okay. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to put a blob of glue right here, and I'm really going to have to hold this in place until that glue sets up. Be careful, because, like, yeah, this is foam, and we all know what hot glue can do to foam. So I'm just going to kind of tilt it to the side just a little bit. And I'm going to put something else right here too. I have some of these little berries, like I said, that came off of this other arrangement. I'll put that right there. Okay, stay! Put that glue there. Now let's put this right there. And I'm just going to hold this in place and let that glue set up. All right, so I believe I have everything in place, and look, easy, simple. Just get whatever florals you have, cram it down in a pumpkin, cram the candle on top, and there you go. But anyway, you'll see a better picture of this. Of course, you've already seen it at the beginning of the video. Stick around and I will have another photo for you. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you would, please give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.